So hole 2 is 251 foot par 3. Essentially it's behind that tree with the pink ribbon on it, inside the rocks. I was quiet on hole 1 because there was a guy walking his dog around the track. Hole 3 is 266 feet. Right now there's no OB stakes. I have to put them back out. We removed them while they were mulching, but I'll throw like 2 lines on this so you can kind of see the different ways to play it. Hole 4 is a 415 foot par 4. If you're trying to go for the eagle, you want to go straight up this road and turn something over. Most people are going to play straight up this road to a landing zone over here, and then approach the green from that position. If you can make it up into this landing zone, it should be a nice little chip shot to the basket. Hole 5 is a big like uphill turnover shot or forehand to a landing zone in this area, and then the basket straight. If you want to try to go for the birdie, you can try going up and over this gap here to the basket, but then you run the risk of losing your disc. So that's a tee pad over there. This is a line we're trying to come through on that turnover or forehand. It definitely needs a little bit of work. But essentially, this is a landing zone you're trying to get into. It's my disc there. You either go up and over through this middle section, or if you're good with flexes, flex around the corner and the basket's right there. This group of trees right there is what I'm going to be aiming at as my reference point. Should be near the basket. Hole 6 is a 400 foot downhill par 4. This line here is the Simon line if you want to try and go over the trees. The idea behind it is to play up the middle, try to land in a safe spot, go to the basket. It's a little grown in right now. They're going to be working on it next. So we're going to just try to keep it safe up the middle here. But the play for eagle is to go up near these clouds and over everything. A little bit of a headwind, so we're going to try to play it safe with the Casey rock down the middle. You can see when you get down here, it opens up a lot more. I still gotta find my disc. I think I made it around the corner. This alley to the left is gonna get cleared out for an approach if you land early. This over here is the landing area. To the right is for the forehand players, or if your disc goes straight for too long. And then it wraps around. The basket's right up there. But I gotta go find my disc. Well, I made it into the landing area. You can see my rock over to the left. I'm going to go up and over through this gap up here. We're gonna try the zone. Well, I lost that one, but hopefully once we start clearing that area out more, I can find it, and maybe someone else may end up finding it. But this brings us to hole 7. 183. It's the 3 trees hole with the hanging basket. Yeah. This one's fun. Alright, we're going to try 2 on this one. We're going to go putter, straight shot, and then backhand flex. Not bad. Alright, let's try a little flexy with the zone. Alright, we'll see if I can make a putt today. Alright, hole 8's a fun one. This is a longs tee pad. You got a backhand or forehand gap over here. Eventually we're going to clear this out to open up a second gap. But 150 foot par 3, out of bounds water long. Think of this as like hole 4 at Maple Hill. And that basket's actually about head level. So, just so you're aware. We'll throw 2 shots on here. A little bit of a headwind. Oh, that was close. Alright, we'll try one more. Oh yeah, too overstable. And just one for Mr. Casey White. We'll try a jump putt. See, head height. And as you can see, there is a drop zone down here. It's about 45 feet, so we'll putt from there just to show you. So as we approach hole 9, I just want to show you this amazing deck that was out here. I mean, besides some teenagers putting some graffiti on it, it really is gorgeous. When this isn't so grown in, you can see an awesome view of the brook. So this is hole 9's tee pad. And you can probably see the basket up there on that hill. So that was just a little breakdown of the front 9. Myself and some of the members from the Vets Club were out here last October surveying the area, what areas you could play, what areas you couldn't play, mapping that out. After that, we started designing the holes, and DPW broke ground on this project, I believe like first or second week of April, and in less than 2 months, this is everything that they've done so far, which is absolutely incredible. We started designing the back nine. So the front is going to be like beginnerish, AM2. You know, if you play it smart, you can score. If you try to go for some birdies or some eagles, you can definitely get yourself in trouble. And the back nine is going to be like higher level AM1, low level pro type play through like wooded tunnels. I believe we're trying to fit in a par 5 on the back nine, but that might just end up being a par 4. But the amount of work that they've done already is absolutely incredible. Yes, from holes 5 through 9, the rough does have to get cleaned up a little bit, but there's mainly 2 guys out here with their machines doing all that stuff besides the volunteers that come out and clean up the areas that they can with the equipment that they have. So far, amazing job, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And I just want to point out this lost and found box. It was donated by the Vets Disc Golf Club of Central Massachusetts. If you find anyone's discs, hey look, we got one. Someone's AVR, so we'll get that back to them. Any lost and found discs are going to be returned to John's Sports Shop on Main Street in Gardner. So I'll text a person, let them know I found it, I'm bringing it there so they can get it. And then this is just your hole breakdown for hole 1, 337. Honestly, it plays more like 400 feet. Out of bounds rock wall, don't get your disc because the neighbors hate the course. And then, is this not the perfect practice field? Yeah, amazing. So hopefully you guys enjoy the course.